Welcome back, guys, to Horizon Zero Dawn, the Frozen Wilds, where last episode, continuing to clamber up the Shaman's path, we encountered a new machine, defeating the Demonic Frostclaw after deactivating a nearby tower, before continuing our climb to the shrine. Entering Ourea's shrine that turned out to be an old world facility, we started to explore it, reading and listening to logs along the way, and opening up a lambent orbicular door to progress before finding Ourea, who will talk to us only after we have opened up another lock.
The goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
So the source can't be moved. And unfortunately, it's obviously got to go round to the left, hasn't it? Has it? Yes, because of the way that this... Oh, wait, what the hell? There's loads. I didn't realize there's a whole tier on the outside. Okay, I'm going to turn this one. Unfortunately, those two can't match up. So we're obviously probably going to take that out that way. If that's as long as that is, then it's not going that way. It's most likely to go out this way. I think this one might feed into itself pretty easily. We'll have to see. Or not. That won't work because that doesn't go to anything. So now we're going this way first. Kind of. So that one's useless, I'm pretty sure. No, that won't work either because I'll be pushing it to the red. Really, I'm pushing it out to the side. And further that way. Looks like I'm actually going to have to use all the nodes. If we're going that way, that can only be there. Again, that makes it so this can only go to the outside edge again. Not to center. Has to go to there. So that goes out that way. Oh, that actually completed.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Ourea? Ourea, I need you.
Transmission return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Ourea, the daemon is forcing you. Ourea, please.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem that good, does it?
You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Ask him about Sylens first? Yeah, it makes sense to just randomly bring him into the conversation.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Sylens. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow, or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful, but it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes, but I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
That actually grey that out?
About Sylens?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
No. Well, now it has, but still.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
You had a communion with the spirit.
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
Ourea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world, and the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
The Daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's Drum. The last time... She told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something... evil. She named it the Daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again. Until today.
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him... I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels, and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a werak of great hunters to defeat the Daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, you and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Huh. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. And Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
Like, what weapon do you have? I'm guessing you mean the staff? I don't know. What? I'll take your Storm Slinger. I'll stand on it first and then pick it up underneath me. Some games would leave you hovering. Oh, we actually got 6 blue gleam from that too. Extraordinary reward box and a Banuk Storm Slinger weapon box. That is the good times, I guess. Special item. Stranded necklace. I never remember what to do with any of this stuff. Right. Where is it? It's probably a rattler? Yes. Storm bolts. It's a rattler type weapon, we'll put it that way. Which does the exact thing that the demons kind of are immune to, if I'm right in saying. So that's a bit of a bust.
Aloy.
I did something that will help get the attention of the werak. I got the tall neck near the frost figures moving again.
That's good to hear. I'm sure the werak will be talking. Now, you need to do something else to convince them of your claim.
Now what? So, hunting grounds, Aratak, bandits. I haven't even seen the bandits. Or Sakuli. We're gonna do it all. So, should I bother talking to her about them and just move on?
Winning at the hunting grounds will impress the werak.
All Banuk strive to be the best. For our harsh lands with varied pretenders in the ice. And so the hunting grounds and the snow chance is a great boon. A place to hone our spears and sharpen our aim. Tell Lovuk, the keeper there, that I sent you. If you best the mark of one of the champions she trained, it will impress the Werak indeed.
I'm gonna best all 3 marks, surely.
You said I should try to help the Werak by taking out bandits.
Yes. They don't dare taunt the great Weraks of Banuk to the north. But the Cut is easier prey. A rogue Oseram has equipped a gang in the Plume Lands with strange new gear. Just the kind of thing you seem to make sense of.
Strange new gear.
You mentioned your friend, Sakuli. Who is she?
A rock painter. One who makes my own scrawling seem meager. Find her in Song's Edge and help her gather the materials she needs. Her work will no doubt stand the test of time, and any aid you give her will be remembered.
So that's why we gather the pigments, right?
How's Aratak gonna react to being challenged by an Outlander?
About as well as you'd expect. But let me handle that.
I need to get going.
There is much to be done.
Isn't there always? That's the name of the games, you could say. Prove yourself to the Welak. Can I leave via this access way now? Yeah, I can. Shock machines weak to shock damage using storm
Forget
bolts.
what warmth feels like out here.
Right, well, welcome to the world yet again. We now understand what was going on to a certain place, like a place we need to go to deal with the demon, which I'm guessing is here, right? You can even see the structure underneath all of the fog and smoke. So, where to next? I mean, the rail part for a secret shared, the quest we have is that way. And everything else is marked off. I say then, we head... That's that Thunderjaw, right? We head this way, yeah. We take out these blue gleams, head up to the secret shared, find the rail part, whatever that is, get the goodies that are here, get this blue gleam while coming down to the hunting ground, and take that on. Seems like a plan. If I could just jump down safely. Hi, Yona, welcome back. I tend to not talk during cutscenes on the basis of course, I don't want to blather over things. I know some people like watching people who talk during the cutscenes and share their point of view. But I tend to be on the side of things where if a video game person is speaking, if the story is taking place, then I shut my gob.
Going down fast.
After all, I can always share little tidbits later, to a small degree, because of course I don't want to like spoil things by like figuring out where the game's going in certain games where story basis is going on. You never know what someone might appreciate and might not appreciate. It's right the way down there. So I just go left? Yeah, I'll go left. Because there's a lot of periods of times. There's a lot of dead times to fill in when we're traveling from point A to point B, where I can yap away indefinitely. It's rude to talk over video game people, yeah.
Just a Banuk, precious jewels.
Right then, onwards. Yeah, hit these two. We missed this one in the middle, and I've still got to gather all this stuff. Oh, no, yeah, actually, that's true. We should kind of go back to base or at least visit a trader. There's a trader there. To get a different armor. One that we can put 3 slots in that already has stats on it. Seemed like a pretty good idea to me. Is that a bear? Yes, that's a bear. Flee! Okay, so somewhere around here. That's there, right?
Moving. Or frozen machine fluid.
Frozen machine fluid. I'm worried about this Thunderjaw. Could it be a corrupted Thunderjaw? That sounds like it would be bad. So while I need to travel back... to buy this armor, maybe, I also have to be kind of wary of the fact that I haven't actually got any fast travel point up here yet. Where's this one? Oh, it's there. Wow, it was that close.
A fistful of bluegreen was worth braving the cold.
See that for the life of me. So there's 2 campfires up here. What about I pop back, go this way, grab that, pop over here, get this, come up through here, and go to that rail secret. I think that's not a bad idea. Personally, I think that's pretty good. Let's go to this campfire, see if this trader can give me a nice new armor. Hopefully he sells the exact same stuff that is sold at the main camp after all. I would assume yes. Got the Storm Slinger now, and I'm probably not going to equip it because it's going to be weird. Charged bolts. Consecutive bolts build up a large charge and deal increased damage. I could probably put that on. So we get the option of frost resistance, massive amounts of frost resistance, massive amounts of fire resistance, or some stealth. I would say that the Banuk Ice Hunter Master actually looks like it's warm. This doesn't look as warm, but kind of looks fancier. So it's fashion or function. We need to buy all of them in the end by the look of it. I'm erring towards very super cold fashion, but also I feel that's dumb. It's Karja, so yeah, of course not warm. I will get this then. The non-fashionable stuff. I've also got enough blue gleam for one of these weapons. I don't know if they're actually better than what I've got. After all, I think all my weapons are the hunting lodge ones, right? Oh no, that's a shadow sharp shot. Well, still good. We're going to need to buy them all as part of the 100% completion, I'm pretty sure. So let's buy the Banuk Power Shot Bow. So I might be a little bit warmer now. Maybe Aloy will stop complaining about being so cold. Somehow I doubt it. Whatever, we'll go with it. So I could have worn that. The car's just silts, but... And that's a free slot as well. You kind of want to go with the stuff that also has a stats effect on it, so then you can put slots in it that are really good. So we've got more resist freeze and resist ranged attack. Resist melee attacks weave. That's 16% free resist and 7% range attack as well. So we've got a lot of good defensives that we could probably equip here to boost stats in various categories. See, look, you got 29% fire resist or 23% plus 7% plus 8%. The blue one's better. So we'll put the fire resist on. The ranged attack one we have is also resist freeze, but we've already gone quite into that. So this resist melee attack, resist freeze, and resist range attack is just good. And apart from that, I hope we'd have a good resist shock one, but we don't. Or corruption. 12% stealth and resist fire. See, that's a fair bit of stats added on to that outfit, I guess. Maybe we'll get some better stuff in the future. You never know. Okay. So we need to head down this way. Get that pigment first of all. I should make sure to position myself. Knowing the mount seems to always come from behind, I should position myself in a way. Maybe it's a little bit better off, but okay. Aloy can't be cold anymore, surely. We've gone function over fashion, for definite. She's still playing her music, by the way. I think I just, I think I ran over a squirrel. Oops. Interesting encampment we got here. They ice fishing? That's the pigment. Dark oxide. Which looks like this. Okay, let's hit this camp so it's mapped. So if we ever need to fast travel down there, sorted. And then 5 blue gleam worth. We've got to join the path from here by the look of it though. I have a feeling our mount is going to be problematic. We run over a goat. It's a very squishy noise that just got made, wasn't it? Oh, squishy noise. Oh, this is a bit too much of a slope for you. No, you're making it. Okay, I'm going to dismount. It's a lot easier to get around this place doing this. 5 blue gleam on the map here. All up into the mountains. Do you think the machines actually died? Or, you know, got destroyed? By the cold, specifically? Or got destroyed by something else? I wonder if they... You know, there's a level of temperature that they can't handle. I'd imagine not. Well, actually... Thinking about it, I'm thinking of like the olden time specs of the killer robots that we've seen. But this is a little different when I think about it a bit more. These are the machines made to repopulate the planet from the position of probably an atmosphere already being partially recovered / reclaimed. Makes you wonder, I guess. Oh, shoot. How do I get past this bridge? Bridge! It's a dam! It turns out the problem is I just literally hadn't passed this area, so I haven't got a fast travel north of the dam. Looking for a way up. There's no handholds. I just need to make it onto this path. Then we can go past it finally. I mean, Aloy still looks cold, but she's not complaining. Not sure whether to take that as a win or not. So we need to go north of here, following this path to get to that. What's that? that another tower? I think it's a tower. Yep. Is this ice or water? Ah, I fell through the ice! Now Aloy has every reason to complain about being cold. It's fine, we don't take ice damage, we don't have to, like, make a potion. But equally, he who dares wins a little bit on this one. She who dares wins anyway.
More than equipped to take you on.
Oh, that's a snapmore. I mean, I only need to take down the tower, right? Wait, no, I do have to kill everything in the area to actually take down the control tower, if I'm right in saying. Yes, it's not quite as simple as just beating one, is it? Unfortunately, that is not the case. So this new weapon I've been given, the Banuk Power Shot Bow. Is it just straight up better than the Shadow War Bow? Or the Shadow Sharpshot Bow even? Yes! I think it has higher base damage for the arrows. But I'm not certain. Best thing I could do is to actually unequip that bow entirely. Take out its slots. And then see it from there. Fortunately, I've now taken it off, so I don't have the nice green symbol to say, hey, this is the thing you had before. That would be handy. Okay, so it's 54 damage. The new bow I have does 90 and 50 tear. That one does 54 and 30. 9 and 50. 45 and 60. Okay. Much better. So 43 and 11% tear is better again. Oh, that now we're talking. This is some extra money, this is. Tear and handling, yeah. I mean, really, I don't necessarily need handling, but handling probably helps me go faster with my attacks. So I could get 59% handling and 11% damage, or I could go really, really in on the damage. Let's try the handling damage. I'm still doing more damage with this bow than I was doing with the other one. So Shadow Rattler. I've not tried it. I guess I'll give it a go, you know? So I'll equip that on the left slot. And I will equip that on the right slot. Did I just unequip you? Yes, good job.